All right, guys, just finished up this gravel ride out here in Lawrence, and I am joined with John. John, how was your ride today?
It was good, nice and warm.
Nice and warm, muddy but warm. My jersey's super muddy, so please excuse the no top with the bibs right now, but that's how we're gonna do it. All right, so these VanDOits, this is a company, I believe, out of Kansas City.
At Blue Springs.
Blue Springs. This is your van?
This is my van, yeah. I picked it up about a month ago, and it actually has a bit of a story. It was the Cycling Tips Summer of Gravel van. So if you look really close, you can actually see the stickers that they took off. But if you do any graveling events, like last year, you came across this van. It was at events.
Okay.
And the funny thing is, I kept seeing the van, and went and asked if they had any demo models for sale. And they're like, yeah, we have this black one. And I'm like, oh, I bet I know that van. So it was meant to be. I saw this van for a year before it became mine.
What's this contraption up top here?
So you got a Thule rollout canopy top. There's some LEDs underneath it, so when it's dark, you can still do what you need to. It's wrapped with a custom wrap, and then I designed this image. It's actually a picture from central Kansas with a thunderstorm rolling in.
Oh, dude, I see that. I didn't notice that at first, but I see that.
So, yeah, I grew up out there, and I saw this scene many times of that storm front.
That's amazing.
Over country road.
Yeah.
So, a lot of them, do mountains and other things. I'm like, no, I'm a Kansas boy.
But you
wanted gravel, so we got to do
a storm
that way. Yeah. So sometimes we call it the storm wagon.
That is awesome. I didn't notice that at first. You pointed that out. So getting into the van here.
We got it's the high roof model, so you can get in there and see how much room there is. I'm 6'1", and I can easily stand up.
Just so you guys can see this, I'm 6'2", and there's still, 4 inches. Dude.
Easy, yeah.
And I'm standing up in this van.
Has a little heater in it that's tapped into the gas tank. There's a little heater vent. VanDOit builds these on passenger vans instead of the industrial can shell.
Right.
So it has AC vents up there. It's got heat in the floor, so you don't get that with the industrial chassis, the cans I call them.
Then you got your cockpit up here, the new edition of Cycling Magazine. So do these swivel?
This one swivels forwards. You can't swivel because of the emergency.
Okay, right on.
But yep, this one will in fact swivel. It's one of those you gotta kind of know the trick, but yeah.
So then you can have a person sitting here, someone sitting in these 2 seats here.
Yep. And those are removable, so if you need extra room for stuff, you just pull those seats out, or you take this kitchen pod, they call it, you take it out. Okay. And you can put another row of seats in here and turn it into a shuttle van.
So, okay, so you got a fridge, and then I'm assuming this is a water tank right here?
Water, yep.
Water tank.
So water lines run from the back to the little sink there, and you got a little fold-out counters. Got a little camp stove tucked away.
Oh, right on, camp stove, and then we got...
I'm a meal prepper, so when I travel, I toss in my meals down there, and I'm good to go. Got the TV behind you because you never know when the
TV.
Super Bowl champion Chiefs will.
Heck yeah!
Next year.
And now these are covers. I'm assuming up top here for your front windows, so you can cover those up. Up here, you've got your elevated bed.
Queen size bed. Up there, the Max Air fan.
Max Air fan.
Plus AC. If you're hooked to shore power, you got a AC unit. So no excuses. Right,
AC unit right here.
That way, you're plenty rested for next day at the event. It has, like I said, what they call a S-bar heater. They're really popular with the overland crowd. They do a diesel version, but this is gasoline.
Okay.
You see a little thermostat there. I can set the thermostat.
Right.
So like this winter, what I do is I just set it to 50 degrees. Don't have to worry about taking any water out or any containers freezing in here. And I don't have to scrape my windshield, although it took a rock this last Arkansas trip.
Dude, that's frustrating.
It's got a solar panel up top. We can pulling in about 2 amps from the sun right now. It has the inverter, so you can run all your appliances off of it. You can't really see it all that well, but it's got red accent lighting.
I got to check out the garage.
Oh yeah, that's why I got it. This is for hauling the wife around in style. This is for hauling the other ladies. I got it set up to hold 3 bikes easily. I kind of made my own little custom mounts here to get. If anyone's ever loaded mountain bikes, you know how it's like a tangle of antlers. It's just everything hits. But no, this is a slide-out gear tray.
Oh man.
And
dude, so this slides out.
Got a work stand.
You got your work stand that slides out with the bikes. Man, you are set up. You got your storage here hanging. You got premium sound with the speakers.
Yep. You can even get subwoofers put in it. Pretty much this VanDOit will do whatever you want to the van. If you got the money and the time, they will do whatever you want. So got water, so I actually sprayed my bike off. If you look around the corner, it's a lot cleaner than it.
Bike wash station right there. All storage on the sides. You've got your hooks, helmet, bags, whatever.
Yep. And I strapped in a battery-powered compressor, so I always have air. Got a hot water heater, so you can actually take a hot shower off the back if you wanted to.
That's a hot water heater right there?
Yep, that Bosch.
Okay, that is awesome. All storage, and he's got his ties here to keep everything from falling out. Dude, everything is super organized. I'm really impressed by that. Spare parts.
We're getting Cindy with the mountain bikes. We got full face.
All the full face with pads.
So yeah.
Dude, so let me ask you this. How many bikes can you fit in the back of here?
In the back of here, if you can fit 4. You're gonna turn handlebars probably.
Right.
You're gonna have to get creative. You could easily sit 3 and take them in and out all day long. 4 for a long trip, but that's also why I got this.
You could haul more on the back of the van, right?
I could easily haul 6 to 8 bikes if I wanted to.
Oh man! And then your lights on the back. Price, if you don't mind me asking, you bought it used?
So VanDOit, like I said, they will take. This was a used chassis, so it has 45,000 miles. It's not new. But they will build out a van for 40 grand. They had one built out almost ready for me for 45 grand.
Okay.
I decided that, okay, I took a few things out, like that kitchen pod, like the AC. I'm like, no, I'm gonna wait a little while and get the exact dream van. And then suddenly, you're looking at 60,000.
Yeah.
Which a full-size 1500 Dodge Ram, 60,000. But you could easily buy a new one of these, put Quigley 4x4, option it all the way up with 4x4, the full works. It'll be a little over 100,000, but it will be your car the way, or your van the way you want it.
Right.
And another reason I went with, besides them being a local company, is this is all aluminum and plastic. It's marine grade.
So it's very light.
It's very light, and there's no wood to mold, to get wet. I mean, it's gonna get dirty. It's gonna get wet. It's gonna, and that's over time, you're gonna get moldy. You're gonna get gunk, and this is a lot easier to keep up. So.
Right. Dude, thank you so much
you're welcome.
For showing me around. VanDOit Vans, like he said, it's a company out of Blue Springs, Missouri. I'm gonna leave all their information linked in the bottom of this video below. But seeing that van, it's really got my wheels turning right now. I've got this truck. This truck is perfect for what I need right now. I like camping in a tent and in a hammock, but having a van like that would open up so many more opportunities to travel, not have to worry about hotel rooms. You have a shower right there. You've got a bike wash. You can keep the bikes in the van. I don't have to have the bikes outside of the truck, and I don't have to go a week without showering. But really a cool van. I can't justify spending that kind of money right now, but down the road, being a teacher, I mean, I've got nearly 2 months off in the summer. I could just go and travel and have everything I need right there. So it's really enticing. But I hope you guys liked that video. I have always found those van videos really interesting, and it was kind of cool to actually get a tour of one. So guys, if you haven't already done so for some reason, consider subscribing to the channel for more gravel and mountain bike and road and all things bike content. And you guys have a good one.